Hey guys, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. Why is it telling me... Oh, it's directing me to over here. Ah, right. If you missed the last episode, we completed a few little side quests. Kind of did a few things. We got to wait for one still for a few days, which is a little annoying. But, in the meantime, I thought we'd do the man from Cintra, which is another little main story. So, let's grab...
Go.
The best horse in the world, Roach. Where do we need to go? This way. And let's go grab some clothing. And now we can't sprint. We've reached our speed limit. Alright, now we can go. Good. But yeah, we solved a curse last episode, so if you missed that, go and check that out. And now we're going to do some more main story stuff. Try and progress the DLC through a bit. That's it, keep riding. Cooper's Gate. Can I sprint now? No. I'm surprised they even allow people to ride horses through the central area, to be honest.
Hey, don't you step on me.
I suppose from a game mechanic point of view, though, it's to stop the game progressing so slow. That's the clothing, okay. And then we can go appease Henrietta by joining her at whatever this banquet, rally, party thing is. Okay, Pierre.
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
Oh, thanks, mate.
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
Thanks. I'd like to try something on.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Alright, what can we buy? I mean, I guess it's a doublet, right? I guess we'll take that. The boots. The trousers. Do I need a mask? Sure, we'll take the wolf mask. I guess that's it.
Thanks. Think that's
Ever your servant, sir.
Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Already forgotten how to play the game. There we go. Cool. Right. Let's get some clothing on. No, that's the wrong button. You. Guess I removed the gloves. No, forget that. Okay, can I sell the other stuff? Optional, put the clothes on. I've done that though. Pierre, what am I missing?
all jests aside.
I'm more
What am I
than
missing,
willing.
Pierre? I need to get rid of all this crappy armor. Just want to make sure I don't sell what I need. Where's the trousers? Hang on.
Thanks.
Ever your servant, sir.
Hang on. Why am I struggling with this so much? Oh, because I'm still wearing the trousers. That's why I didn't change them. Right, I need to buy some trousers again, Pierre. We'll be able to dress Geralt eventually. This is just painful. This is on me. Those ones will do.
Ever your servant, sir.
Don't mind me just standing in my underwear in your place. That's fine. Come on, game. Right, get dressed. Right, there we go. Smashed it, guys. Right. Back on the horse.
Hey-ya!
We're gonna arrive in style. Although it might actually be quicker to jog than to gallop like this. Or to try, I guess this is. You know what, we'll figure out the long way. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Right.
Yes, a face no one could help.
Go past the pub, probably where we'd rather be.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets.
Now let's see what disaster awaits us here.
Not so fast, Roach.
Her most gracious Duchess has hired...
Alright.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Sometime later as it's pitch black. I find that a little hard to believe. Is that her? Yes, it is. Sick.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
This is fair. Why do they wear masks?
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Alright, let's go inside then.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Right, let's get some answers, hopefully.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Not
Here's
really.
Not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Sounds so awful. What are these performances?
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Alright. Well, if she had been on time, he might have found Cecile, but you know.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
Alright.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Oh no. Optional take part in the things. I don't really want to take part in them. Oh boy, okay. I guess we will anyway. We'll just work our way around. Can I run? Yes.
Go on, Geralt. Be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs. Cast them at the canvas.
Alright.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you are modern art?
Okay.
It's a manifestation of the land's spirit.
We'll take some more paintballs, I guess.
Yellow, why should you tire
It's
of these hues? Drop them in the pail. Where's the difference today?
I feel like we're going to fail this.
Should you tire of these hues? Drop them in the pail and grab the different.
There we go. I've got to throw 15 paintballs.
Gods, scarlet,
Come on.
oxblood, ice lips, full sensual art.
Is there a point to this, or am I just throwing shit at a wall? I ran out. Alright, now we've got green.
That green, lush and
Come on.
verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to wine!
Are we really achieving anything doing this?
Quite the noble color. Splendid. The sky over two sides.
Alright, put this over here.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
I need another colour.
Please do not disturb. Our smooth and ruinous to the entire.
What do you mean discard paint? I don't have any paint.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My
Sure.
The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
Oh, thanks.
Defiance.
Well, I guess we smashed it. What's next?
True talent paints like
Absinthe. The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
And we got pistol ready. Nice. Alright, well, what other entertainment is there for us to do
Leaf is
here?
casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, the alcohol ran out pretty quick, so that's alright.
Exception.
What's this thing here then? Yeah. Alright then. What else do we have here?
How beautiful.
Where is everything else? Is it on this side?
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist. Look, lanterns.
Impressive.
They say releasing them brings
Fine.
good luck.
Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
Alright, well we're just gonna use them all. Cause why not?
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Well, I guess we did all the entertainment. Now we're just ruining everyone else's fun, to be honest. Let's go and find Cecile.
Avant-garde pretentious. I was
Nope.
prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious. So much time I spent polishing that one-man play.
Alright, well it's not down there. Ooh. Oh, I guess we got lucky. Cool. Or maybe we haven't. Oh my
Do
god,
not
those
disturb.
titties.
Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Lovely portrait.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
Well, okay then. You Cecile Belleton?
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Cintrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
That sounds promising.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Right. Let's loot this at least. Usual witch senses to search the refreshment table. More importantly, what refreshments are there? There's loads of stuff. Oh, okay. So there's a red thing here.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering greetings, Witcher.
Where's what I need?
Hit of Fistek. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
Alright, so it's not this.
Wish to comment.
Take that.
Hit of Fistek.
Didn't mean to do that.
Artist's
I thought
way
it was
of
loot.
numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Okay, so it must be this one.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume, a gift from the Cintra.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Let me just grab some loot, thanks. Alright, where are we going? Back where we came, cool. Where is it going? They went the long route, what is wrong with them?
Hey, Ethan, because the right half seems...
Alright.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
Can we not just...
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
Oh, here we go.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Don't tell anyone you've seen us.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Seen Cecile anywhere?
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Alright. Let's go put a stop to this. Alright, well, the quest's updated. So let's see what we got. Oh, that's not good. That's real bad.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Get out, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Famous last words. I will be fine. Alright. Middle examiner beginning. What do we have in here?
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
Of course. So our dude is sneaky. I didn't really mean to turn the lights out, but that's okay. And I can't leave.
Tore down the door. Made a
Here we go.
platform. Bloody handprint. Must be pretty strong too. It's his.
Right. So about to do some parkour stuff, aren't we?
Bloody
How do I
handprint.
jump again?
It's his.
Square, that's it. Right, let's check around here
Must
first.
have climbed this ladder.
Why, is this door locked?
Broke the flower pot when moving the door. Then stepped in the soil.
Yes, that's locked. Okay, so we'll follow the footprints,
Footprints. Made by soiled boots.
which we expected. So then he goes up the ladder. If I could go up the ladder, that'd be phenomenal. Thank you. Very mossy ladder. Right, nothing here. What do we have?
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
We also need to loot as much as possible. And then we'll do all the red stuff. Okay, it's just a crappy book I'm not interested in.
Locked. No key in sight.
Okay,
Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
a knife. Interesting.
Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably.
So that's probably the
Looks
murder weapon.
valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Alright, what else do we have? Because I'm assuming he went out that balcony there that we can see. But it looks like there's more for us to
Jewelry
examine.
box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle.
Alright.
Blood stains.
Her blood or his, though? That's the question. Gotta stop putting these things
Smashed
out.
Mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Who was he fighting in this room?
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room.
Who was in a fight with him in this room?
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood.
Do you
Someone
reckon it
tried
was
to grab
Regis?
it. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out, fall out.
Oh, here we go.
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Cintrian must have been the flyer.
Oh boy. It wasn't us, I promise.
This is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Cintrians killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
And yet here we are.
I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail. I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I
So
feared
no.
he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He...
Fell out of the window.
Just so.
Alright. Imprudent, attacking him.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin
told
might
us.
look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Thief. Think I know what he was after.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
The plot thickens. Yeah, what makes this jewel so important?
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Cintrian must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also,
It sounds like
the
it.
weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Alright. Duntine. What's that?
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Need to investigate, so see what's that.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
This is a long old cutscene. What do you think about Oriana?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety. discomfort.
Something familiar about the drawing.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers.
Oh, here we go.
She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Why was she banished?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth.
Damn right.
Prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
I think she's involved.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tyne, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form.
I
You
can't
must
make that
sure
promise.
of that.
Yeah, can't promise anything. No, I'll see to it. It will be nice.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too.
I do
Even though
indeed.
You are friends.
That surprise you?
Seems surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might the monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Just like humans.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher,
And the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
Here we go.
Let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Right. Yeah, Oriana, how do you know her?
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Right. Yeah, seriously, just a coincidence. You stopping by, it does seem a little too on the nose.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed.
Yeah.
A dutiful little bird told us.
I know where the blackmailers are.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
We'll do our best.
Splendidly, Detlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
This is such a long cutscene, holy fuck. This is like a small movie.
You have exceptional friends. This Detlef, an intriguing man to say the least.
Yeah, he tells you much about himself?
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Alright, interesting evening all around.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
I mean, a castle sounds fun to storm. Sounds like this next one's going to be a blast. Is that the end of the quest? It is. Okay. Okay, well, we need to fix some stuff up, I reckon. So first things first, let's head to the grindstone. We'll do the blacksmith first, and then we'll do grindstone. Because I think we're going to have to go prepared for this. So, inventory. Let's put all our fancy armor on. Alright. Where is the master blacksmith here? So many levels we can go up as well. Where? Why can't I stop? I'm not even touching my controller. What in the fuck just happened? I'm not even going the right way. God damn it. Right, show me where to go. I'm totally just following the path it's telling me to go, which isn't where I need to go to get to the blacksmith. That gentleman would be here.
Another murder by the horrid beast. Nilton the Peyrat falls victim to him.
How do I get in?
The beast of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens.
Here we go.
Greetings.
Oh my days.
I hope
Okay.
you're certain.
Right. Let me see what you got.
What it...
I kind of just need you to fix everything, dude, and maybe buy some crap off me. Cool. Right. Fix everything. Sick. Right, let's grab that grindstone. That was this way, I think. Yeah, just over here. Cool. Where is it? Oh, it's in this blacksmith's. Cool. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, must be up the stairs. It is. It's over here. Cool. Alright. We are going to wrap this up here, though. If you have enjoyed, please drop your like. Helps amazingly. If you're new and not surprised... No. Said that completely wrong. If you're new and not subscribed, then please do so. That'd be amazing. And hopefully, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.